Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to my shirt being weighed down because there's a little hamster in my pocket. And she's, I don't know, she's making like kind of little sneezy noises. And I don't know if she's sneezing or what's happening. They're little sneezy noises. Let's see if she'll still do them. Make sneezy noises. Or be done. Anyway, it's Little Squeak Jr. Good old Little Squeak. Let's show you Little Squeak, and her cute little rodent face. There we go. Cute little rodent face. Blop. There we go. She's a sweetie, but I did open up her blue plastic house. Just lifted it up, and there she was. And so I violated her safe space. And I picked her up, and now she's wondering where her house is. She's not panicking because she knows my smell. She knows that my smell, does not mean you're going to die. So I'm going to put her back into her little cage here so she can go back into her house and get some sleep. There we go, little one. Thank you very much. And then, boink, put the turtle cage of her house back over the top of her. Now she's come out to take a look and see if she can beat up on somebody because she feels vulnerable. But there's nobody there to beat up on, so she's gone back into her house now. She's a good little hamster. I love hamsters. They're so awesome. I've rotated all my cages one station, and so I can't remember who's gone where, but Little Squeak now is right there. And well, whoever is back there is going to become the one that comes over here, and then everyone's, it works out. You'll see tomorrow, so no fear. Last night, before bed, I was given quite a few dabs, actually, before sleep. It wasn't going to be sleep. In fact, I was getting prepared to start recording. Oh, did I say this in time? It is, good morning. It is 6:51 a.m. It is Saturday, the 29th of July. Son of a gun, huh? But I was getting ready to record, and my housemates who'd been gone came back, and we dabbed out. And I was so dabbed out, so stoned, I was half-mast in my eyes and went straight to bed. I only slept for about 3 some hours, so that's as far as I can ever go. I need a lot of RSO, the Rick Simpson oil, to be able to really sleep more than 3 hours. So, and I'm out of that. And I'm out of bud, so my hands are really starting to... If I had enough cannabis to smoke anything, they wouldn't be so bad. But I'm running just off the tail end of last night now, nothing else. And so, ow, feels like they've been smacked with hammers in each of my joints. And the whole thing's, you gotta love your hands being smacked with hammers. I mean, really, I'm not going to go, gosh, it was this bit here, and it's like hammers, hands, ow, pain. Gotta love that. Past that though, unfortunately, I don't have anything written down as subjects because last night, yesterday I was so busy, and then it got hot, and I was having trouble staying awake, and then my housemates came back, we dabbed out, and then I was off to bed. This morning, I've been up since 5:00 something or other. It was pain finally got me out of bed. I couldn't lie there anymore. And I've been trying to wake up and not doing so well. So my apologies on that. As you can see here as well, my nose is still red. I have been... If I know I'm supposed to do something, generally I will drag myself kicking and screaming over the line to actually getting it done. I know I'm supposed to wear my sleep mask. Now that I've got the machine, the only excuse for not wearing it is this. And while that's a good damned reason, because I cannot afford a pressure sore on the bridge of my nose, each night when I go to bed, instead of just saying, well, I'll just not wear it tonight, I look at it and go, my nose is good enough. I cannot justify not wearing it. But if you can talk me through points, from point A to point B to point C, so that it just shows how and why we're at D, I pride myself on being logical and rational enough that I will drag myself over the line to go, there's no reason I shouldn't accept that. Damn it, I have to. And then boom, bada boom, bada boom, whether or not I like the oh my gosh, conclusion, what is that when you, the equation, when you've got the solution to the equation, it's that thing. Whether or not I like the solution to the equation or not, the fact remains that if I can see how to get there, and then know that I should be there, and know that I can get there, then it's like, I have to do it. I cannot rationally justify not doing something that I know I should do if it's a good idea just because I don't want to. That's never a good enough reason. So I can drag myself kicking and screaming over conclusion lines. Like yesterday, I finally realized something. I was at the denturist. My housemates had dropped me off at the denturist, and I got my new impression done of my gums and all, so that we're going to start work on the actual permanent teeth next week. I talked to them. He's got the gap being put in really good. Right now, it's not that hot of a gap. It used to be I could fit a dime between my front teeth. He's putting in a gap where I can fit a dime into the gap in the teeth on my dentures. Yay! I'm finally going to look like I've looked. So that's a good thing. Even though for like a 2-year period, I'd had the gap filled in with ceramic composite material. So I had a brilliant smile with no gap, and then it all chipped out. So, and then now I don't have any teeth at all, so I gotta get the fake gap put in, my fake teeth. I also said, when I was talking to him about this, I used to have big kind of horse teeth in the front. I've lost like a ½ inch of my jawline height because it used to be, well, my big horse teeth. Here I'm like this, but it used to be my big teeth would force my jaw about a ½ inch down further, about that far. So my jawline is shrunk down this way because of no teeth. So he's going to put in bigger ones. So I'm going to hopefully I won't freak out because I've gotten used to the chiclet sized little things here. Hopefully I can look at that and go, that's me again. So it'll be a good thing. I'm looking forward to it finally. It's taken like 2 years to finish something. It should take like 6 months. But, during the process of doing all this, my wife has died. I've had to move my home. I've lost a home. So I've had a lot happen. Thumbs up. Past that is stated I didn't really write anything down. Even sitting in here looking for stuff to talk about, I've actually come up across a couple good subjects that had actually nothing to do with anything that I was reading or such. So it's not like I'm not able to shoehorn the stuff in. It's more that I don't have anything to shoehorn in. I haven't really been able to think clearly in the almost 2 hours I've been awake, and I am very sorry for that. It's the exhaustion for not being able to sleep longer than 3 hours is catching up. If I can get me somehow some cannabis for RSO, some RSO for when I get some cannabis somehow, then I should be able to sleep, but don't know, especially now. So thumbs up, because I had a whole bunch of stuff clear that I had no idea was going to clear. I've been afraid to look at my bank account. I'm quite sure I've gone from, I think it was like $1 that I had in there, to now with all the things that have cleared that came through that I had no idea were going to clear, I'm probably a good minus $150, which makes the whole thing even worse when it comes down to having to pay my rent and pay the lawyer thing, because, you know, the bad situation that I'm looking at is predicated upon having that money. If I'm negative amount when that shows up, it don't matter. I'm never going to be able to pay the rent. So, yay. I don't know what's going to happen. I really honestly don't know what's going to happen, but it ain't good. So, thumbs up. But I guess what I'm going to do on this one is I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments on my community page, which is, you know, if you have a YouTube account, you have a Creator Studio. In the Creator Studio, you have a Community tab. On the Community tab, there's comments, and it just lists every single comment that you have in chronological order from the most recent back to about a year and some, 2 years, something like that. So it's got a lot of comments, not all of them, but a fair amount. And I've opened up 24 hours worth because I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 kind commenters for having left me comments on my channel here. So thumbs up on that. Thank you very, very much, every single one of you. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. You get me out of my head, into the world, dealing with people, and that's awesome. It's not a good mental landscape behind these eyes. Ooh, that's all tickly. I've got loose hairs again. Probably look all silly and goosey. Yeah, I got all sorts of floopy-doopy hairs up here. Boing. So I've probably looked all like I've had antennas the entire time. That's okay though. But as stated, I can't remember exactly where I left off. Got a love fibro. But so I'm going to be going through and thanking 20 to 25 people. If you like a shout out, if you could just ask for it down in the comments, I'll give you that shout out if I catch it. Because if I don't catch it, then I can't give it to you. I did not see any comments for that during the time that I opened this up, so I have no shout outs to give, but if you like one, just drop it on down there. If I mispronounce your name, no disrespect is intended. I am terrible at names. Better than I thought I was, but I know I'm not perfect. And whether it's a good comment, a bad comment, or an indifferent comment, I am not reading the comments at this time. That is why I'm going to be just thanking everybody. And as stated, even a bad comment, good comment, indifferent comment, the fact that you've left me a comment is the important thing, so thank you. That's why I thank people for even leaving me troll / jerk / sarcastic comments, because guess what? Again, you get me out of my head dealing with things in the real world, so thank you. So, first off, let me see if I can get this thing open and available. We have Jim Lusty K or Lustig, either one, Lusty K or Lustig, one or the other. Thank you very, very much, greatly appreciated. Jamie's Division, son of a gun, and Matthew Mason, thank you very, very much. And Civil Soldier 22, thank you, greatly appreciated. Machiavelli, son of a gun, thank you very, very much. Eric Alvarez Maranti, thank you, greatly, greatly appreciated. And Marne Moraes, I know that's not right, but thank you very, very much. And Daniel Bergamini, I hope I'm close, but I have a feeling I'm not. Thank you very much. And then there is NBA Reviews and Games, son of a gun, thank you very, very much. Spring 101, thank you, greatly appreciated. Sam Lewis, thank you, greatly, greatly appreciated. Death Penguin Z, I still love that username, thank you very, very much. And there is M Contradiction, thank you, greatly appreciated. J Rock Vampire, always good to see you in the comments, thank you very much. Striped Artist, thank you, greatly appreciated. I know I keep saying thank you, greatly appreciated, but it's hard to think of a lot of synonyms for thank you, greatly appreciated. So thank you, it is greatly appreciated. And then there is Floyd Mortlock, thank you very, very much. And Louisa, thank you very, very much. And The Mober, thank you very much, greatly appreciated. And then there is Layla B, thank you very, very much. Mika Mach 5, son of a gun, greatly appreciated. And then there is They Call Me Skinny, son of a gun. And then we have Abedin Durakovic. I hope I'm close. Thank you very, very much. And then Banana Boat McDouble. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Kegami. Thank you very, very much. And then last but not least, we have Sir Undying. It looked hard until I realized it's Sir Undying. So, son of a gun. Thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciated. Absolutely every single one of you. Good things. Now what I'm going to do, because I have plenty of time for this now, I'm going to go through and give greetings to everybody. I'm going to have to give up on saying that I'm going to do this because I keep forgetting to do this. So I'm going to eventually do it. I'm very sorry. I have forgotten still to put the Arabic reading in there. I am a bad person. I'm going to get it done. I just don't know when. So, bon dia, dia did. Diaguet, Guten Tag, Ahanyo Buenos Dias, Buna Dimanata, Ohio, Labrīt, Labas Ritas, Kamusta, Buongiorno, Terrahamacos, Yoragel, Barabaive, Barilus, Nihao, Kalimera, Bonjour, Bokertov, Jean Dobry, or less formally, Chest, Labdien, Dobre Utro, Mesaol Haley, Dobre Rano, Barida, Privyet, Merhaba, and of course go forth and have the crack. Good food, good drink, with good friends. Son of a gun. Does not have to be an alcoholic beverage, does not have to be mounds of crack cocaine, does not have to be a prostitute spreading her thighs for you. Though it can be all of these things, it does not have to. The crack, good food, good drink, with good friends. Son of a gun on that, huh? Well, I'm going to cut this one short, so if you can check out some of my links down there, that would be awesome. You click there and they open up and there's you check on those, there's a whole bunch of them. That'd be awesome. My thanks to everybody who's donated to my GoFundMe campaign. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign to keep me alive, that would be awesome. I am in serious trouble and I need as much help as I can possibly get. Thumbs up. My thanks to all of my Patreon.com patrons. You are beautiful, awesome people. Thank you so very, very much. It is because of you I've been able to stay in this house this long. Thank you so very, very much. Again, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. You are beautiful, awesome people. If you want to become a Patreon.com patron of mine, that would be really, really cool. I'm still trying to figure out good rewards, but I'm coming up close. I'm thinking of like sending a postcard to everybody. Not just one postcard and you pass it around to everyone, but I send a postcard to everyone. We're going to have to see. So I'm still working on it. I'm sorry it's taken this long. I am a fool. But thank you so very much. If you can toss me a like, that would be awesome. Greatly appreciated. I do appreciate all the positive validation for my existence. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that too would be cool. I understand if you wouldn't want to. I'm an odd older fellow. I'm weird. I'm not for everybody. I know that. But if you're down with subscribing, then thumbs up. I will do my damnedest to keep you entertained from now until the end of time. And that is a good thing. Thumbs up. Well, at 18 minutes and change, I'm not going to try and stretch this out, so you take care. Have a great day today. I got a game coming up. I got a ration coming up, all for this channel. I got my 2 games I'm still trying to work on for my other channel, so we'll see how that works out. I mean, I'm not doing good hand-wise right now, so thumbs up. You take care. Have a great day. I'll see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing.